Hello YouTube. So I've been cracking on with the fabrication side of things. I haven't filmed any of this because, well, the plates I've welded in were the same as the other side and I've already filmed this side, so that would have been a bit boring, and sheet steel work, I'll be the first to admit that I don't find it easy. I'm not the best at it, and it takes all my concentration to even get something like this in this sort of state done. So I don't think that would be a very entertaining video, watching me scratching my head most of the time wondering how the hell I'm going to do this. So I think once it's ground up and everything, it'll look okay. I've just cut this plate, trying to tidy up this spare wheel well area. A plate at the top, recorded that in another video. Just trying to box all the bottom in, so all the bits of tyre don't get up there. It's sealed and just finished off really, because leaving it how it was isn't really very well finished. So like I said, I'm not brilliant at this. I sort of bodged my way through. So yeah, I haven't been filming any of this horrendous process. There's going to be a lot like that now. There's a lot of bits to this car that need doing, that doesn't really make very good viewing, so I'll just crack on as quickly as I can, get past this bit and then start filming again. So yeah, I'm going to get on again. So it's a new day and I got quite a bit done yesterday, considering I'd had a massive Christmas dinner and plenty of wine. Yeah, I've sort of boxed this section in, that's all complete. Like I said in the previous clip, I'm the first to admit I'm not the best with sheet steel. I do sort of struggle with it, but that doesn't look too bad. It's much tidier than leaving the wheel well open. Plates are all welded in, so now I'm going to clean up just so I can get some etch primer on the bits of steel that are on there to protect them, and then possibly either move on to boxing in that front section that I cut out near the window, or creating some more clearance. I think I'm going to cut out along here and then plate join that to the outer skin, just to create a load of clearance in case I want to run extremely large tyres at any point, which is definitely a possibility. So yeah, that bit can all be cut out, and I think once I've done that, then I'm going to get the rear part of the car all prepped up and get Raptor on the bottom, because, well, I need to fill these holes in as well, but try and get up to here done, all this section back Raptored, so that's complete, done and protected, and then I can move forward. Should really get all the fabrication work done in one go, but it's time consuming, and with the paint, really it's just nice to see some progress, and it gives you the enthusiasm to push on with the rest. So I'm going to have a really good long day today and try and get as much of this fab work as I can done. So yeah, it seems this video is going to be made of loads and loads of little clips, just sort of progress report as I go along. So I've ground all the welds down and just put some etch primer on there, and that looks pretty good. I'm actually quite impressed with myself. So yeah, etch primed all the suspension mounts that I've reinforced, and now I think to get the rear complete, sort of on the underside and the sides at least, I'm going to put the over fenders on and figure out how much of this arch I can take out. Can I take out any more panel material on the sides, and finish all that off. So basically weld a plate in here like I said previously, and I'll get that all etch primed with this section and anywhere else actually that's got holes in it, I'm assuming they're drainage holes. So I'm going to leave them exposed and pump them full of, after I've painted it, pump them full of underbody sealer or wax oil or something like that, just to protect all the inside of the shell. I'm not after making this thing last 100 years, just protect sensibly as and where I can. Same with these, any holes where I've got access, I'm just going to absolutely pump it full of wax oil. The shell itself isn't too bad. There are a few sort of crusty areas, like the edge of the pockets are sort of quite crusty, so I'll clean all them up with a wire brush and get some sort of rust killer. This etch primer, fantastic stuff. Got that from Amazon. Autotech, really good coverage. There's a really wide fan as you're spraying, and yeah, I mean, I've used etch primer in the past and it hasn't been too successful. The sort of U-Pol stuff and ones you can get from sort of normal motor factors, they weren't brilliant. This stuff's absolutely fantastic, so I'll be using that in the future. Good old Amazon. Right, so let's roll the car over and fit the over fenders and see what we've got there. It's been such a long time since I put this car together. I can't remember whether I went super extreme with it or just took out what I could so they would fit. While I'm at it, I think I will clean those up and etch prime them. They've got a little bit of surface rust since taking it outside and pressure washing it, so I think anywhere that I've welded, I think I just need to clean up and etch prime just to protect them. Yeah, top mounts are the same, so it's not surprising. I mean, the thing was absolutely soaked and it's not that warm in here, so it doesn't dry very quickly. But wire brush will just take that off and then etch prime them just to protect. So, but for now, let's have a go with these over fenders. So, got plenty of space under there. I'm not sure whether I should try and come out to the over fender to try and protect the over fender from any bits of tyre that come off, or just tie these two sections in together. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that, just tie these two sections in together. I always get over fenders if they break. It's no big deal. I'd really like to take this out, but yeah. Okay, let's do some marking and cutting. GoPro battery went flat again. Continued with the arch, and that is now all tub joined up. Loads of space there for whatever size tyres I want to run, so I am pleased with that overall. That's one side done, which is a quite big job. I'll do the other side tomorrow. Cleaned all the rear up, etch primed everything. Well, I say everything, ran out of etch primer, so I've ordered some more. I've etch primed that side and all the back. That looks quite tidy. The welds on there aren't the best, but wrap the paint should cover that up nicely. So this side to attack tomorrow, and also cleaned the front up and just gave that a little bit of etch primer as well. So they're both protected and tidy. So yeah, quite a productive day. Slow going with fab work because it is just time consuming, but I'm getting there. I am getting there now. So that side to do. Still got all the holes to weld up, which is going to take an age. I've still got these sort of rear bulkhead sections to drill out both sides, and I've still got to make the firewall for the rear of the car. So yeah, long process, but like I say, at least I'm making some progress. So I was speaking to one of my viewers the other day on Instagram, and it quickly became apparent that probably most of the people watching these videos have got no idea what I've done in the past, and this car sort of may seem a little bit overkill for a new drifter. So I thought I'd give you a little summary. I'm not a new drifter. I've been drifting since 2005. I entered the British Drift Championship in 2011 and won the Pro-Am class. 2012 I finished 5th in Pro class. I think I did another season of the British Drift Championship, then went on to do 2 complete seasons in the Monster Energy King of Europe Pro Series. My highest position in that was 5th. So yeah, the idea with this car is to get back to European drifting again. As it stands in the UK, there isn't really much. I mean, I like the idea of a professional championship with a live stream and, you know, everything else that goes along with it. That's what I'm used to, and that's what I'd like to get back to again. So I think probably what I'll do is enter King of Europe, or Drift Kings as it's now called, once this car is complete. I'm not sure whether I'm going to do anything in the UK first or not. The main target is to get the car complete, get out to some test days, make sure I can still do it. Driving the e36 compact at the Yarmouth day I went to, which was in a previous video, I found that it still feels normal. I don't feel nervous or anything like that. I'm still confident in my abilities as a driver, so that's good. But obviously when it comes to twin drifting, it's a lot more involved, muscle memory through smoke trails, etc. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to get back into it again and see how quickly I pick it up and get back to where I was before the giant break that I've had. So yeah, I just thought I'd give you a little roundup anyway of sort of my rough ideas, my plans, and what I've done previously. Thought it might be interesting. So anyway, that's it for today. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll